Okay, so today's going to be half serious, half a morning show. I decided that I wanted to come on because yesterday was a great day for overall messages. I feel like a lot of energies came through too, like Libran energies, people on your end coming through in the reading. So, welcome the first one in chat. Good morning. So, I did meditation, and I like to do this so I get the flavor. We're going to do a mix of things today. I do have to shorten it after 37 minutes because I have to go. I'm working on my car today. It's a car girl day, and I wanted to come on live because I felt like there was something that needed to be stressed. It was like, go on live, like they need you. So, and also it's a source too for me, Libra. Also this provides healing for everybody on all parts of this channel. There's healing with heartbreak. There's also healing with yourself, your inner self. And two, what I do is I take the modern and the physical in this life and I ground it to bring it on the channel to make it real to you 20, 30, 40-year-olds. Because the thing is, let's get real. When you watch tarot, sometimes there's a part of you that feels it's too fantasy driven. The art in the cards can be too fantasy oriented, right? So sometimes we got to take that energy, ground it to the modern, put it to our lives, and it really apply. So that's my goal this morning with you. Okay, I even got my water to replenish. So let's attack, shall we? Let's have an attack feeling this morning. All right, and you guys will come in and say hi, and you'll see me do my little into the screen because I'm jumping in and giving all of you an internal hug today, okay? So we're going to get a little guidance. We're going to read a little bit. We're going to have our normal session, Libra, with laughs and humor. And I do have a funny story to tell you too, so I'm going to save that till the end. Save the best for last, right, Libs? Okay. Upon meditation, we have two cards, and I always get like these very defining, rich cards whenever we do mornings, right? Whenever we do our morning lives. And then I also got imagery cards that I want to share, okay? So travel with me. I always ask, number one, open your mind. Number two, no matter how sad you're feeling or how shitty, open it up, right? And I believe in the experimental spirit, Libra. From Libra to Libra, I believe that when you open your mind, that's also where you can find some healing and also some advice. Okay, so let's begin without further ado. Hold up, drink up your water. Pour water, would ya? So you can join me. All right, let's stop with the shenanigans. First one, 8 of Cups. Libra, why does Spirit and the Divine want me to read this card to you today? Let's go over generals real quick. Raise your hand if you know what the 8 of Cups is about. This is a class. Libra, you know that 8 of Cups traditionally in modern tarot is about walking away. Some of you could have recently walked away or you're here right now. I do want to entitle this because Libra, there's an overall universal feeling that in order for you to get this new abundance, you must walk. Okay, it's the great walk. It's this valley of sometimes pain. Okay, again, I ground it, make it real for you. So when you see imagery with tarot readers where you see this, where there's active walking away, right? And also too, this could be a belief system that you fear walking. Could be a sadness attached to it too. But there is a beautiful thing about walking away, which we're going to read. Okay, without further ado, the 8 of Cups depicted by the Muse. So I got to go to my table of contents, my talk, DOC. I joke here with one of my good friends on Libra Light. Some of you guys know her. I told her that I have an acronym for hard mommy days because I'm an auntie who's a mommy, right? An auntie mom. So I call it an HMD. I told her, I was like, I'm having an HMD. I'm having a breakdown. And so it's funny because she caught it right away. I didn't have to explain much. So hard mommy day. Okay, 8 of Cups. Let's talk about it. Let's explore together. Maybe you want to know what the 8 of Cups truly means. And the beautiful thing about the Muse too is it depicts it different. And it takes the general sense and it kind of grounds it as well. Hello, where are you? Okay, so I gotta go to the suits. Give me 1 second, Libra. Be patient, please. I know I'm slow when it comes to the Muse book because they don't have a table of contents. You kind of have to go looking for it. Okay, we're close. I think it's 1 more page. There we go. 2 more pages. All right, Libra, we're going to do our beginning reading of emotions and things like that. Let's begin without further ado. The Eight of Emotions, which is the Eight of Cups, when you see this card, the keywords are walking away, healing, doing the soul work, taking your wounds and your stories, and choosing a productive manner. Choosing a better path for yourself is part of the story. Finding your truth and a better fit. Libra, a better fit. Do you hear this? There's other clothes you can try on. Letting go to make sure that the space provided and that is coming into you will be the first day of a new life. Libra, first message, Eight of Cups. What did it say again? For a better fit. How many of you needed to hear that? Okay? There are other things, places, beings, situations, events that are calling for you to be there. Your energy is needed there. And if you don't walk away and do this grand reprisal of your spirit, guess what? The sad thing is it doesn't happen. It doesn't see its fruition and it doesn't see its day. So you're actually cutting yourself out of the abundance. All right, let's keep going. The prompt here is unveiling a truth to you. Let's keep going. It's getting juicy. And you know on Libra Light, when it gets juicy, we got to keep going. The eclipse has unfurled its thickened protection around you. It has blocked anything that is deceiving or that could continue to steer you off the path. Libra, it was an illusion all along. It has lifted for strange resignation. It was being dulled and mumbled and stopped for a false sense of happy. Good God. I even needed this message today, Caleb's. Like a switch that was flipped in the night, you have dropped it all. All the baggage, all the lifetimes, all the tethers, and even the past damage, Libra. Damage it's using. All the broken dreams and all the wishful thinking. It was an illusion. Again, illusion twice. How often have you stayed when you know it wasn't good for you? Exclamation point in this book. How often have you done so much for others, for them, in quotations, and never fulfilled for the self? Let's keep going. Of course, you have seen this twisted fate, but when you see this card, Libra, the Eight of Cups in the Muse depicts that you must move on for the greater gifts. Thank you, all 6 of you in chat. Lovely to see all of you. Good morning, by the way. So you see, with the Eight of Cups being the general energy this morning, August 14th, there's something here, Libra, about even in the future, if you have to walk away, if you're not in this energy right now, that's okay. You got to take this for chicken soup of the soul. If you are in walk away energy and Eight of Cups and you're deliberating here, I feel like this card came to you at an opportune time. I feel like somebody needed to hear this today. And my God, for those that arrive later, they missed a really good explanation of the Eight of Cups. So thank you for those of you that are present. Let's keep going. The other energy, Libra, aside from Eight of Cups, was the Three of Cups on meditation. So there was only 2 this morning. And we're also going to do a regular tarot story too, for the fun of it. Now, Libra, give me a second. I got a baby. That was a lot for me to take in. Okay. So the Three of Cups here, and I'm going to put it a little bit closer. There's 3 united here. They almost look like identical twins. A little bit like, I wouldn't say sisters because they do have different faces in the depiction of this. The Three of Cups, as you know, can signify a type of reunion. Okay, some of you may have had a reunion. I did yesterday, ironically, with an old friend of mine. And it wasn't romantic or anything, guys. Those of you that want to climb up in my chest. But Libras love their drama. I do think that the Three of Cups is something that you're going to walk into unexpectedly, Libra, intuition-wise, if you will. The Three of Cups is also a message. It's going like this to you today. It's a beacon of light. It's like, take the life raft if you want it. You're going to be coming into friendships, and also you've been getting Three of Pentacles. So this does mean very good partnerships for your soul's work. Okay, this could even be in business. You might team up with a girlfriend, guy friend of yours, and create something out of love, or a love out of a subject that you all want to do. So this here is about reunions. It's also about people teaming up with you to work for a greater good. Libra, this could be your overall greater good in life. And as you see here, they're forming a triangle. This shape in geometry and mathematics is about a perfection. There is a perfective quality about it. There's a peak and then there's two sides. They also think of this in family terms, I've read, where the husband is at the peak, the wife is in the corner, and the child is in the end. So the triangle here has a sense of perfection. The answer, Libra, that you've probably been looking for is in a teaming up of sorts, okay? You might already be teaming up with people at your work. You might be working on a project where there's the three of you. Let's say there's a manager and there's co-managers, something like that here. Or Libra, you could be in a hierarchy where you are in, definition of a, how do I want to word this? It's almost like a step down thing, a periodical, pyramid sense. So that's what I'm getting. And I feel like the answer or the hint here, 10 of you in chat, is within this perfection of this geometric shape, essentially. How many of you want me to read this today? Good morning, Miss Jennifer. How are you? Yesterday's video was for you. Good morning. Good morning, Jen. Okay, 10 of you. Thank you for also the support, you guys. The likes are the tips on this channel. It is. That's your form of tip. So thank you. You ever seen those people in church too, where I mean, for me, I grew up Catholic and Christian, but they would pass the basket every Sunday, right? Being that it's Sunday today too. I feel like that when you guys thumbs up me, I'm like, thank you for donating to the church. Just to be funny here and make you laugh, Libra. We got to break the ice somehow. Okay, so let's read this one too, okay? Because I feel like some of you, yes, absolutely. And I felt like that one too, you guys, you seem to receive different, which was great. And that was really nice to feel from you guys who are my cohorts and my friends, essentially. So the Three of Cups here, and let's go ahead and read, because the message is what's important and the takeaway. Like I said in the Muse, there's no table of contents. It's very, very small, so I have to take my time and look for the Three of Cups. Give me a second, Libra. I'm very close. I believe it's, Three of Emotions. Okay. Water. Cheers to you. Ooh, been parched. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, just kidding. All right. Three of Cups. Keywords here when you see this card, Libra in chat. The friendship and the joy is being invited back to your life. This collaboration. You guys could hear me smiling because I really miss seeing this card. This used to be my favorite when I was learning about tarot. Spirit siblings are being sent to you at this time. Your neglected heart is seeing healing. Deep friendships, Libra. Oh my gosh. Mother crone connections. Mother crone, it says with an N. Sometimes a love triangle. Okay, there's the drama. The love triangle was the last part. I'm going to sit a little back so you can see me today. Okay, now it continues with a longer prompt. Soul collection is what you should think when you see these three girls with the blue hair. Soul collection, okay? The Three of Emotions depicted in the Muse is of the living, breathing entanglement of deep friendships and love connections. They begin as a beautiful muse. One of them a maiden, one of them a mother, and one a crone, all right? They had the most delightful of kinships, and as usual, it was divine. They spent their days chatting their deepest parts of their souls, and they expressed this to spirit as a union of three: truth, honesty, and vulnerability. Okay, so the maiden was truth, the crone was vulnerability, and the mother was honesty, all right? If you're following, give me a thumbs up, would you? Their ties are deep, in fact. They knew each other from another life, and there was a sense of loyalty, family, and a soul bond. They looked forward to feeling each other's emotions and sharing incredible stories. They had similar mannerisms, and their laughter was similar. They shared ways of seeing the universe as an identical form. Eventually, their souls began to intertwine and link, and they forever changed the path of their deep friendship. Libra. Message number 2. I feel like that was even better than the Eight of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Cups had a pretty good explanation if you weren't here. Again, the power of rewinding will help you later today. So I do want to say that, and by the way, I just thought of it. This is, again, another synchronicity. The number 8 in the Eight of Cups, okay, and the 3 of the Three of Cups makes a perfect 11. So there's something here about the number 11 for you today, Libra. If you play lottery, please use 11 in your selection of the 7 numbers. But I do want to say here too, it says there's a poem that goes with the Three of Cups, okay? So I'm going to continue. I love 3 hearts. They are of essence. We are bubbly things. Like the strings of the past, present, and the future, we intertwine and make the soul family of now. Beautiful. Okay, some of you are going to walk into a soul family by Libra season starting September 22 to October 22. Now I'm channeling. I do think that you're going to meet like a really cool, if you're a female here, you're going to meet a really cool girl that'll be very, very similar to you. Maybe you already have, maybe this is already a sibling type bond for you. Okay, this could even be a neighbor that you don't even know of yet. And then for some of you guys, I feel like you're going to meet a guy that's very much like wanting to bond with you, get a beer after work. That's the type of feeling here. Very similar in age, very similar in background and how you were raised. A lot of you are going to be gifted this individual, okay, because it's time. And Spirit says if you walk away, you're going to get all the abundance and the deep friendships like that Holy Trinity, okay? And let's review. One of them was honesty. One of them was vulnerability. And the other one was a crone, okay? So again, one last time, beautiful, beautiful card as a message. The Eight of Cups was just as a marvelous of a message. You're welcome. And Johnny, yesterday's reading was also dedicated to you along with Jennifer, so take a peek when you have time, okay? We're going to go forward, Libra, because I'm not done, and I know that you're not done either. So pick up your water, take another sip with me. Good God, it's a lot of work. Just giving you a little humor. Libra. How many of you are from Detroit here? How many of you are from the Midwest? Give me a thumbs up if you're Midwestern today. Feeling a little Midwestern vibes. Shout out to Eminem. Okay, who's a Libra, by the way, I think. Okay, let's continue. So there are other cool Libras. I found out Zac Efron, hello, is a Libra. Another one was, I just found out Zac Efron was a Libra too. And he's super singy and he super dances and it's okay, an episode. He called it an episode, you guys. Well, thank you for calling them episodes. This is the Netflix of tarot, yes. Okay, so more message. Actually, I don't want to do this yet. We're going to do this in about 2 minutes. You had upon meditation, and my meditation is very important to me, Libra, because this is where I get a lot of the overall feelings of the day. This is where I draw this energy from. I sit with a candle. I get really, really about it. And this is where I kind of feel like the Spirit really works on me. And I follow through with that. I never negate my meditation. So the first one was phobias. Something today, and as you can see here, she kind of looks like the High Priestess. Look at this 13 in chat. She looks a little bit like Kate Moss, 1990s, little Cindy Crawford era there, but they threw on a Jesus garb. So I think here, doesn't she look like Kate Moss? It's like they took Kate Moss's picture and kind of melded it into this card. I think that there's something here about being scared about a situation repeating itself. It's like you're afraid of repetition. You're afraid of recycling. You're also afraid of doing a karmic cycle again because you don't want the wounds from the karmic cycle. Praise your soul. I wouldn't want it either. The phobia, Libra, and let me channel here for a second because I feel like I'm getting in tune. I'm feeling the antennas. I think that this phobia sometimes makes you feel vulnerable in a way that you don't want to be. Okay? And I'm really talking to someone here. This message is for somebody. Your phobia could be that you cannot let down an old guard, okay? So let's say we have mirroring parts of our situation in love, or we let the one slip away a few years ago, the one that got away, I'm sorry. I was trying to look for the term. I think that this phobia, too, could be responsible for why your abundance has been blocked, okay? So if some of you are not getting the blessings that you feel are well-deserved, this is a good day. This is a good day. This is a good day today to remind yourself that the scarcity mindset, the blockage mindset, is something that is going to definitely hinder the path for you to be able to be yourself and be revived by these new friendships, 3 of Cups, right? So that's when I take it to the grounded level and I bring it to your life, because not everything can be told in a fantasy Disney way. We do have to ground it to our 9 to 5 lives. After all, we live on this earth and we don't live on Saturn. So, and I think a lot of you needed that. Like you didn't want any more of the fantasy of tarot. I got tired of it too, honestly. So if you felt more grounding energy here and you felt it become less the last few days of fantasy orient, it's because I want to ground it for you. All right, somebody needs to hear this today. Scarcity mindset. A lot of ways that you could get rid of this is having a gratitude journal, writing down the things that you are grateful for, Libra, that are sustaining you at this time. For me, it's having a car that takes me from A to B. It's really simple things too. Having gas money, okay? Having a roof over my head, that I don't live in a mansion, but I live in a house where I could be happy and thrive. So those are some of the things you can write down today, Libra, and really ground it. Make it reality based for yourself, okay? And it's okay to be 3 minutes getting real with yourself, all right? A little bit more here, okay, Libra? We have Atlantis. Let's discuss this card. It's very oceanic. I do think this is a fantasy card, but I'm going to ground it for you. Atlantis is about a lost city. Yes, thank you. Thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you for being here as well. Your presence is everything to me. A lot of you Libras, too, could feel that a lost part of yourself has been lost too long. I feel like the searchlight has been in the water for something for a while. Okay, go with me on this, too, because this can be anything for you. It's depicted here in saltwater again. We have more saltwater references. 2 days ago, we had the lady with all of the starfish saltwater reference. You could be in a toxic environment, Libra, where everything is salty around you, and you feel like you're the only one that's normal. Hit this like button if you feel like it's your environment that maybe strikes a chord within you or maybe pinches at you at a time. This Atlantis card is about finding that part of you. Maybe Libra here as a young child, you love to paint, or here you love to play music. Hello. Hi, Joshua Itodo. Thank you so much. Thanks for being in chat, Joshua. 2 male Libras this morning. Fantastic. This might be a masculine reading. We had one where all the girls came in. Do you guys remember that, like a month ago, where all the female Libras came in at the same time? And today the male Libras are representing. I'm the sugar in my environment. Yes, something like that. And you know, it's funny because this is very interactive. When you guys type and I am able to reply and we can hear each other, essentially, it's hearing each other. You could feel that you're the mainstay in this community of yours or where you live. Your job might not even be the best. Good morning, my Mari. Thank you for coming, my angel. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful. All of you guys that I love seeing are here today. So thank you for joining on this Sunday. Welcome to church. So I wanted to say Atlantis could be a part of you today that's needing therapy. Okay, I know this is tarot therapy, but it's a version of therapy, Libra. And this lost part of yourself could be from childhood. This could be that you used to paint. This could be that you used to be very in touch with something here. And Libra, maybe that's what you walked away from. Maybe that was your 8 of Cups a few years ago. You gave up on something here. So I would love you today to write what that is down for you in your personal situation. And I also would like you to think about how you could bring it back. Even if it's small, bring it back on a Tuesday. Bring it back on a Thursday, okay? I know for me, I'm now bringing inflections back of singing with my nephew. So even though I don't have time to record in a studio or I can't sit with my guitar, I would rather do tarot with you guys, honestly, to heal you and help you. But you have to include something like that. Get that spark back, Libs, okay? Atlantis, get it back. And whatever that is for you, if it's cooking here and making cookies and decorating them, do it. It'll make you happier, okay? So there you go, Atlantis. Let's get more here. Should I do the tarot story? Yeah, let's do it. And actually, let's get a light activation. Let's get several, okay? Yes, and also too, that might even draw in a soul partner or a twin flame to you because you're getting back to the original Libra that you were. Just a little hint here. That could bring back a twin flame. Let's get some light activation for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All those in chat. Some of you guys left. They're probably working. The 10 of you left in chat. So, haha, we're off. A lot of them left. But you know, it's funny. Some days it's not your message, and I don't take it personal. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just, all right, no, I do. I actually do. Okay, Akashic Records. Libra, the Akashic Records here today is a family inherited line, okay? You could be feeling right now that you've been thinking of yesteryears. Let me put my hand behind it. The Akashic Records, I believe I have the book for this today. Do I? Let me check my table here. Akashic Records. Yeah, let's read it because I kind of feel like we both need reminding of this. So this is for Libra today, Akashic Records. It's a book of everything that has ever happened in the history of the universe, how it went down, its solution, and how it panned out. Are you ready, Libra? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Okay. Clearing old stories, releasing your past life, freedom. Let's read it. Okay. Akashic. Also, if you guys remember Aaliyah, do you remember the singer Aaliyah? She played Akasha in the movie Queen of the Damned. So that has a bit of a reference there. You may have heard of it through there, or they took the name from Akashic Records. 34. Thank you, Libra. 11 in chat. The lucky twin flame number. Some of you could be getting a twin flame. Possible twin flame entry. All right, Akashic Stargate. Here we go, Leaps. Yes, and rest in peace, Aaliyah. She has a song called We Need a Resolution too. I played that yesterday. Aaliyah, rest in peace. Okay, Akashic Stargate. The Stargate is a portal that can take us through space and time to a whole other universe. It's based on the concept of the Einstein-Rosen bridge of what is also known as a wormhole, where a speculative structure linking different points of space-time continuum is created, Libra. In spirituality, a stargate is less about traveling through it than going through the physical 3D level, and more about grounding it to make progress on the spiritual level. Okay? A feature of many spiritual traditions is the idea that all of us have, I gotta turn the page, a stargate and an Akashic records that connects us to the divine, The kingdom of heaven is within you, and the Akashic Stargate transports you to all the knowledge over time where you are accelerated and you learn the lesson to connect. One more time. It is accelerated for you to realize and to connect, okay? Sorry there, Libra. I got a little fast in the end. I don't know what happened to me. I do think here some of you need to travel down your own Akashic records. Also, you might want to look up how someone who has a similar life. So let's say you've watched a recent interview of a celebrity who's lived kind of a similar pattern of karma to you. This is also access to the Akashic records. I've learned this is a modern way of doing it. You have to see, because they're already proof that the solution worked, Akashic records. You might want to watch an interview of someone who mirrors your situation. I would say watch a celebrity who has kind of gone through the same thing as you, because this is access to their Akashic record where you could learn from it. It's already played itself out. It already has a solution. I would pick someone who's healthy, who's had a healthy solution, right, Libra? You don't want to pick somebody who's still in rehab. But for instance, for me, I feel like because I have a Virgo Venus, I really get inspiration from Beyonce. It's like I'm always tuned into her. I kind of stopped liking her music a few years ago, but recently I've been very in tune with the message and what her new album Renaissance is about. Also, it has inflections of that she's very in tune with spirituality. So I gravitate towards that, and I also watch interviews with past struggles of hers, okay? And they are mirroring, just to keep it short here. So even the way I grew up is very similar. So find a celebrity, Libra. This is a hint numero uno today, who has gone through a similar struggle. This could be an 80s former child star that you have a similar childhood with. If they've had success and they've gotten better from whatever drugs, alcohol, or trauma that they've gone through, that is access to a modern Akashic record in play. All right? Secrets of the Unknown, right here on LL Libra Light. Let's keep going, okay? So you have Akashic Stargate. What else do you have? You have love life on the table. Love life. This could be a big concern with you right now, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising. There's also phobias here, which is the fears that encompass you at this current time. You could be also going through the Akashic records to find out the solution, okay? Big, big hint. I cannot say that's like the biggest hint of the day. Atlantis is a lost part of your soul that you are reaching for. It's almost like a star in the sky that fell, Libra, if you want to look at this card that way. You may have been the star that fell, and you're accepting of it, and you know that's what happened to you, and you want to retrieval energy, going back and getting it, okay? And you're responsible for that vehicle. You're responsible for driving it and looking for that lost piece of yarn in the woods, or the pair of glasses, right? If you want to look at it that way. All right, let's do tarot story. I'm done with all this fanciful nonsense. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's keep going. I'm in a very happy mood. Sorry, Leaps. I might be too hyper for you today. I'm usually like this when I'm having a good time. 3-card split for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I also hear Capricorn right now for some reason. Some of you could be Capricorn rising. Some of you could be Capricorn moons. Capricorn was very, very vivid in my brain as I was beginning to shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Cups. Let's keep going because we're going to do a rapid fire here and go to 37 after. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have Scorpio also in your chart, or could be a cusper here today, born on October 21 or 22. Love is coming at you, whether you like it or not. It's in the distant future, Libra. I don't feel like it's going to knock on your door today, okay? But it's coming. And this has been in the last 2 readings, so I don't fight the energy. You know, I don't fight it. I will read it to you as it comes out. Because when you fight it, I learned that it doesn't come true. All right, more for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Again, you guys, think about the Atlantis card. And also, I looked down. I'm sorry for stopping the shuffling, but these both look like they're from the same era here, like Atlantis and the 3 of Cups. They are behind this golden emblem in the back. It's very, very Atlantis-y, even the hotel. There's something here for you today. You might want to read the full story of Atlantis too. There could be healing codes within that story for you. Okay? Hint number 2. Hint number 2 just dropped. All right, 2 of Cups. And I take those little emblems of the past. They do reveal a secret story to you. When you look them up, you're like, holy shit, I'm going through that right now. How the hell did that come out? It's very ironic, and it's scary because it usually has a message for you to remember. All right, Libra, this one's a flipper too. So we have 3 cards. We have the 2 of Cups on the table, the Fool, and the 2 of Wands. I believe some of you are still waiting for a resolution of some kind. They're still sort of waiting to see how things pan out. This could be a situation with a job, Libra, or this could even be a love partner or situation. I do think some of you are in this waiting energy, though, for a reason. Maybe you've put off to wait for better news, okay, or incoming news. If I were you, it's a good stance, but I wouldn't take more than 2 more weeks here. You're going to waste a lot of your time. If I were you, move on to greener pastures if you're not getting your results. You know, you got to ground it to be real within your life. You got to be really, really content if you want to wait, right? So you got to be willing to have the time to wait. And there's heavy energy for that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could also be waiting on an answer for the 2 of Cups person. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to read this real quick. Of course. Oh, you're so welcome, Mr. Itodo. Okay, thank you for confirming too. With this Fool, Libra, I want you to learn to get excited about seeing Miss Pocahontas here. I want you to see this card and be like, don't say, fuck, I'm going on a fool's journey. Don't do that here today. I want you to start looking at this girl as a different emblem of hope for you, okay? One more time, a different emblem. Give it a new definition when you see this card. People get scared when they see the Fool because they know it's a whole new set of new. And sometimes, Libras, we are one of the signs that we don't like change. We don't like to change it up. We don't like the change, period. It makes us uncomfortable. It makes us feel like we just wet our pants, okay? So the Fool, you should be excited, Libra, because I feel like your true blessings and abundance, they're going to come between 2002 and 2024, all right? Mark it somewhere. I don't care where you put it. You can put it on your ass. just make a note of it, because I feel like many of you that feel like it's kind of on the end of something really sad, I feel like you're not seeing the blessing in disguise, because it's here, it says it, and you know, you shouldn't live by tarot. By no means do I preach you should live by it, but you should at least take what it shows you, okay? So let's keep going. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What more do you want to say to them, Spirit, today? In the Most High, what do you want to say to Libra and the Libras here watching? What can we bring them in forms of peace? And the 3 of Cups. 1 second, guys. I want to read this. Oh, you're welcome. And you know, I'm here to bring you the healing, even if it's little daily drops. I'm here for you guys, okay? I don't know how long I'll be able to do it, but I'm very committed. I'll give you that. I'm committed. All right. And you're very welcome. Thank you so much. More for Libra, top of the deck. top of, okay, it flipped, so it's not top. The Star. One day you can. How about this? Why don't we do a live this coming week where you guys share back? Would you like to do that? Okay. Well, nobody answered, so I guess you're non-sharers. No, just if you would let me know, okay, in the comments. Defensive. Someone's defensive, but we also have a star, okay? 12 of you in chat. 12, 12. So I do see here that Libra, this would be you because it's air energy. Okay, it's Gemini, Libra. We also have the star here, and this is Aquarius coming through. You could know an Aquarius, Libra, okay? Or you have Aquarius subunits in your chart. You could be an Aquarius moon here, something like that. But you are very much the star in you don't really need a person. That's what I'm getting here. You don't need a co-partnership to prove yourself. You also don't need a romantic partner to prove yourself. I feel like you're good on your own. You have a solid footing. You're very, very bright here. Whoever this star is, and I know a couple of you are here in chat. A couple of you guys are this star, okay? And when you start out, you have these bright days where you get ideas and you get actually downloads from spirit to move on correctly, okay? I definitely sense that. Someone here has Aquarius, though, like for real in your chart somewhere. I do think this defensive energy, Libra, as we're going into this next week, the 8th through the 14th, 14th through 15, 16, 17, 20th, right? You could tell I only woke up like 2 hours ago. Okay, so I do think that this is an air card. It is a defensive, as you guys know how I've explained it before, it is a military stance. This guy is running from something threatening. Libra, this could be some of you avoiding this tower moment, right? That you are aware of by now. Some of you believe you might even be the tower bringer, even by accident. You might say something, right, or interject a feeling. I think looking at the tower, though, I would look at it in terms of you're being a part of it as a blessing. It's being put in your life so that you could have the proper change that is so needed and so, wished by you to have change and momentum. Chariot energy, if you will. So I do think here that this defensive mechanism, though, I wouldn't be so reliant on it all the time, okay? Advice. This is my advice portion because this could actually really inhibit you from being genuinely happy. Honestly. The Knight of Swords is super defensive and super closed off. And he's running to his motorcycle, okay? Whether that's for safety, that's fine. I'm not arguing with you on that. But I definitely think that being overtly defensive, it can cause a lot of issues, okay? And it can create new problems, too, down the line. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What time is it? 37. Okay, 3 more minutes, Libra. And then I'll give you a nighttime reading tonight about midnight. And we'll kind of catch up for the day, okay? And see how it panned out. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. More messages, Spirit. And also, too, I don't think Spirit likes you like this, too. Always defensive, always protective, running away. Some of you could be the runners in the relationship. Some of you could be the chasers, too. King of Pentacles, stability, longevity. Also, you could be very, very well off right now, too. Libra, your finances looking okay, looking great. I think you're looking for stability. That's what the card's saying. It's like more stable energy, more grounding, more security here. This could be in matters anywhere. You could be feeling this in love. You could be feeling this within your job. Let's say some of you hate it here. Let's say you don't even want to go there anymore. I get here a person doesn't like commuting. I feel that really strong. Like you sit in your car and you go, holy fuck. So King of Pentacles, no more commuting. Some of you are looking also to change up the way that you work. Maybe you want to work only from home. Okay. Some of you are techies. Maybe you want to go completely back to the computer and working remotely here. All right. So let's keep going. Top of the deck. It's very shuffled. The Queen of Wands for this coming week. Get used to seeing this card. This is going to be another card that you keep seeing, Libra. And I want you to have a good relationship with the Queen of Wands. It is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with somebody with those placements. You could also have a friend who's a Queen of Wands. But I feel like this is coming in as your energy this week. Okay, get used to seeing it Monday through Wednesday. Queen of Wands. More predictions. We have the Magician and we have the Hanged Man. There's enlightening on one end and there's also manifestation on the other. There could be an end of a chapter here that is slowly enlightening you, Libra. Okay, listen to this. This is big time news. And it's going to cause you to manifest on purpose. It's almost going to force you to manifest this new life. Because guess what? You're coming into knowing something. And it could be particularly about a certain soul here that either is on your mind a lot, you think about them, and I truly believe that you're slowly being enlightened to the bullshit. Okay? There is bullshit enlightenment here. And that is a thing. All right. More for Libra. I also get here like you're seeing it so clear now. You can think, you see clearly. There's something about it that's, it all fell. I'm going to get it, Libra, because I don't believe in not getting things off the ground. Hold on. There's a couple. Excuse me there for seeing my brassiere. Good God. One more. Brassiere. Who says brassiere anymore? Justice. Hi, you came to your own reading. Hello, welcome. And also too, Libra, I think something here is, I want to say it the way I hear it. I think you're going to receive this justice on a day that makes you say, I said so. I said so. I called it. I knew it. It's something like that here. This justice would be delivered to you this week, okay? Expected delivery from Amazon. Justice in the form of you. Perfect. Okay, 5 of Swords. I think that you're going to have this confusion around Tuesday or Wednesday. It's not going to be both days. You're either going to have it. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much. You know, I don't usually cuss. I'm a very good girl. But I don't know why I feel more vibrant when I see you guys. It's something that gets turned on. So thank you very much for the feedback as well. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. 16 in chat, you're going to have this sort of confusion by, I truly believe, like either Tuesday or Wednesday, but it's like pick your poison is what I'm hearing. It's going to, I think it's a tower. That's the tower day. The Tuesday or the Wednesday. Give me a second because I'm getting more downloads. I do think it's Tuesday or Wednesday, Libra. I think this confusion is going to really, it's going to reach like a peak by then. And you might even queen a motherfucking sword somebody. That's what I'm getting, the vibe, okay? And you know what the vibe is. It means I'm gonna cut you. That's the vibe. So let's keep going. I do feel like that's the days, Tuesday and Wednesday. And Libra too, those could be very productive days for you. Those are days maybe you're more at work, you're more busy, you're more occupied. Oh, shit. You guys know when I react that way. Good morning, Mr. Sweater. So we do have Mr. Sweaterhead. We have 7 of Swords energy here. This could be another Libra, just sayings. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Gemini. Hold on. Give me a second, Leaps. Give me a second. I need my seconds, they count. Mistake. Mistake. Very clear. The word mistake. This person could be causing a huge mistake and misstep with you. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't like it. I don't get a good energy from this one today. Other 7 of Swords, they're less mild. You know what I mean? Like they're not as threatening. This one feels threatening, and I don't like it. I don't like it. 7 of Swords. I'm going to clarify you because I don't like you. I'm going to clarify that one. Let me, do I want to use the other deck? Do I have it? I do have it. Wow, Spirit is amazing. I thought I didn't bring this other clarifier deck, and I have it. So Libra, and how many are here? 15. Let's clarify this. I'm going to clarify several. Let's do 5 of Swords, and we're going to do the star. How do you like that? Is that cool? The others are very self-explanatory. Very self-explanatory. Let's do these 3. We have 2 teal energies. This is the teal kind of group. I feel like this is the enemy court of Libra. These are the people that are not good for us, okay? Thank you, Johnny. Yes, and usually you guys like what I pre-pick for you. And the star, okay? We're gonna clarify if this is you or them, because I feel like there's a heavy incoming Aquarius. My brother's an Aquarius, so he could be coming into this reading, okay? But I just want to let you guys know because there's an Aquarius around you. All right, let's keep going. And there's Libra, and there's more Libra and Gemini, Aquarius. So you do have air all around you. Yes. Thank you, Mari, Jennifer, who else was here? Shannon didn't make it. Shannon's usually been in the lives. Thank you guys for all being here too. I think we'll go to an hour. My sister. That's right, Mari. You have air siblings too. Okay. Okay, so there's an Aquarius around you, because I didn't hear Libra when I drew out the star today. I got Aquarius feelings. I heard Aqua, to be very frank with you. Is married to a Libra. Really? Okay. Okay, so air and air. I've been seeing that a lot lately, you guys, like that combo, or Libra against Libra. I've been seeing that. Clarify, Spirit, please, in the Most High, what is the Seven of Swords doing here? Can we please have more information on the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords, please. I hear bottom of the deck. Check bottom of the deck. Okay, 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Libra. Oh my God, I'm scared. The King of Wands. Okay, things are getting interesting. So this could be a possible Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody working against you, possibly those signs, okay? 7 of Swords, lying, deceit. If you guys need a rundown of the definition. Also, this can mean too working against you in the night, okay, when you can't see, Libra, when your back is turned. This is also backstabbing in modern tarot. The King of Wands. This isn't you. This isn't you. And two, this card is so different too. There's lots of fire in this card. If they're not a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, this person has placements there. Like they could have an Aries moon, something like that, or you know of it, Libra, what their placements are, your enemy. I do think, though, that this person, they work against you. I want to think about this one today, the King of Wands. They're obviously showing up as a king here, so there's a little bit of prominence in stature. I want to say they have stature. Could be somebody that you previously dated, Libra, who kind of grew into a King of Wands. That's one explanation. Number 2, I don't get family today. Like, I don't really feel family vibes for you. I don't feel that anyone's backstabbing you in that area. But this person is embodying the King of Wands traits, okay? If you guys remember, the King of Wands is the Mac in tarot. The guy that hits on everybody. Or this could be a girl that hits on everybody. I do think that this King of Wands is 7 of Swords in you, but I don't think it's a bad energy. Sorry, there, notifications. Ex-husband, that can explain it. Yeah, it's like an energy like that. Like, I get a past person, but they've grown in stature, okay? Or this could be somebody in your energy, Libra, who has kind of risen through the ranks since you've dated them. Like, maybe they used to be kind of in poverty before, and they're kind of climbing up, or they climbed up since the years you haven't known them, something like that, okay? Or this is a person that's just been rising up in life, and it could be a falsehood or a fake foundation that they bias their identity off of. That's another explanation, strong explanation too. Okay, thank you, Mari, for saying that, because this could be a lot of X's for some of you. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords, confusion for Tuesday and Wednesday for the Libra watching. For the Libra watching in chat, let's get them some clarity and give them some hope. 5 of Swords, please. I want to study this some more, Libra. Give me more time, because it's very seldom something catches me off guard like this. And I'll pick it apart. You know me. 16 in chat. Clarifying the 5 of Swords. We had a lot of good messages at the beginning of this live. We had a beautiful explanation of the 8 of Cups, which is walking away. You guys might need to wait for this to post. That was a beautiful prompt. Honestly, this is one of the better lives. If you were here today, you caught a good life. 5 of Swords. I'm not tooting. I'm not tooting the horn. I'm just saying it was on fire. King of Wands shit. Okay, 5 of Swords. Let's keep going. Who is the 5 of Swords, please? Thank you. We had a flipper. We had several flippers, but I'm going to take the top. The 3 of Cups. Oh my God. You won't even believe what I heard, because it has a link to this, okay? What I heard is there are active forces working against you, and it is a group of 3, okay? I don't know if Libra, and I don't feel like you're the bad one in this case. I think the person has you wrong. Like, it's almost like they have given you a wrongful identity, and I almost feel like they're in cahoots. Like, I feel that nasty energy of cahooting. You know what I'm saying? where everyone's hooting and cahooting with each other. I think that this confusion, another explanation is this team of people is feeding this person information and it's wrong. Like, I get that. It's like, it's wrong information. It's wrongful. And it goes against everything that you are. That's crazy, because when I feel it, I do have to tell somebody, even if it's for one person, even if it's for one soul here. I feel like there is an energy where there's a team of people that are working towards either causing you confusion too, because this can be Libra. Okay, it's a swords card. So pay attention to that, Libs, because I feel like maybe someone's throwing you off your path because you're so abundant and you're like naturally abundant. So they see this quality in you. And sometimes it's jealousy, folks, okay? Sometimes it's envy. It's not always about just you being abundant. It can be coming in the form of being jealous of Libra. And people are trying to throw you off because they see you on your A game, the star, right? Right? I'm just kidding. I'm hyper. All right, let's clarify the star, and then we'll close it out positively with an ending note for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Also, North Nodians who tune into the channel every day, thank you for being here to this live. The Libra watching, what is the star doing here? Please, Spirit and the Most High Angels, Jesus Christ. I almost said that the other day in our video. I was like, the angels and Jesus Christ. JC. All right, the star, please. I think my guides are laughing at me right now. Man, fuck, Ari. Why you got to do that? No one should ever be jealous. You know, it's funny. I sense envy, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel it more with like my family. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna get 2 more for the star too. I feel it like with family. How many of you guys have a unit of people that strikes you the wrong way and they're like super close to you? I don't know if you have that kind of envy, but it's slowly dissipating as I get older, which is fine by me because I don't want that stirs. I don't want that stirs, Libra. No stirs. Okay, let's see here. What is this one? Wheel of Fortune? Really? And we have the 2 of Cups and Death. Oh my God, look at this. Okay, the star is qualified by more universal energy. This is all in space today. I told you guys there's something going on with intergalactivity with you. Thank you, babe. I love the guitars, by the way. I love you being here today as well. We missed you the last 2 lives. Thank you for coming. And the star, so Aquarian. Libra, who's your Aquarius, first of all? If it is like a sibling or an old loved one or an ex, maybe you want to think about this Aquarius a little deeper today. They're clarified by the 2 of Cups. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, you're the star. And you also have Death. So an ending of a cycle here has happened. A chapter has closed. Some of you got confirmation too the last few days of this. This would be Scorpio as well. So there's a death that happened. Okay, a closing out of chapters is how I want to put this one. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in to say that Spirit and your guides are going to come in and turn this wheel with you. There's a co-conspiratorship. There's a co-dealings with you. They want to work with you. They want you to receive the blessing too. And Libra, if you kind of feel like you're going in the wrong direction, it's because your guides are saying you're going in the wrong direction, okay? That is, even if you feel that little tap on your shoulder, I know you guys know what this means. It's, you're going the wrong way. That's what that means. That's clarification here for someone who has not been listening, okay? I'm gonna get on your ass. Yeah, sis and I. Me too. How many of you guys have an Aquarius elder sibling or even sibling period who is very touchy with you? Like they get offended even when you don't say anything offensive. My Aquarian brother's like that. Okay, just want to put that out there. And we have 2 of Cups here today. So there's love coming in with the star. 2 of Cups came out today, did it not? In the beginning? Yes. Okay, so this was on meditation and it came out also in the beginning. So you have 2 of Cups twice. 2 plus 2, 4, foundational. The star would be a 7, lucky 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. We have another 11. I found out the code, Libra. Did you catch that from the very beginning? We had 11, 2 in the beginning. Something here about 11. 11, 11. We had it twice. Manifestation. Oh, hi. There you are in the back. So this live had healing codes for sure. There were several. I could count maybe 6. You guys definitely need to write those down because they're going to help you for this week. Predictions were 8 of Cups. Predictions were this, 5 of Swords. Another prediction was 7 of Swords. Libra, time-wise, I'm going to be honest with you, this could be happening without you even knowing it. So I can't really put a time for you to watch it or be careful. All I can say is be careful, okay? There is this energy. It's coming out a lot. It's very repetitive. It's come out maybe in 3 readings this week. Last week too, 7 of Swords on the weekend, Saturday. Someone's working behind the scenes. Maybe this is due to your abundance. Maybe this is you crossing over into your happiness. Someone here doesn't like it, okay? Someone here doesn't. And if you really think today, you will find out who they are. You will. You just got to think about it. And the star. Who's the motherfucking star in the building? That's you. That was the live. I love you. Raise your glass for water. Oh, the ice is gone. And you know what that tells me, Libra? Some Aqua or Scorpio or Cancer, their ice is melted. Period. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Love you all very much.